It's Freeman Tumelo, guys. Welcome to the Progressive Podcast, episode number 4. I know it's been a while, but I'm back again. Today we're celebrating, this month actually, we're celebrating women, some incredible women who are absolutely doing amazing work with their lives. And onto the show today, I'm bringing you Nontokozo Nkabinde, a woman who's based in Sowetan, running a multimedia house school, teaching young people relevant skills within the industry. Please join me on this podcast as I share her story and her journey with you guys. Happy Women's Month. Please come with me. And today I'm in conversation with absolutely one of the amazing young ladies that I know here in Johannesburg. Just before I even get into it, Happy Women's Month. Today I had to profile a woman. I know I've always had a conversation with men, but this time around it has to be different because it's a Women's Month. Nontokozo, how are you doing?
I'm fine, thanks. And yourself?
Good, thank you. So in Johannesburg, I'm one person, as you guys already know, I'm one person who's bumping into a whole lot of people. But when I have to sit down and have a conversation with someone, you know that it's somebody who's doing amazing work, and I know that he's about influence, or they are about influence, that could change your life, and or you could learn a thing or two. So today I'm profiling Nontokozo. Is this Nkabinde, right?
Yes.
She's doing amazing work with her life. She has worked with she's in the media industry. She's worked with the likes of the Daily Sun, the Sowetan, the Saturday Star, the Politician. But just before I even tell you more about it, let her tell you more about who she is. Nontokozo, where are you from? Let's start with that.
Originally, I was born in KwaZulu-Natal.
Okay. Oh, so you Zulu.
But I started schooling in the Eastern Cape because my mother is from.
Okay, yeah.
Then as I grew, then I came to Johannesburg.
Nice.
Basically, here in Joburg, I did everything quality, matric here.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah.
So you mentioned something about study. You studied further. What did you study?
I studied photojournalism.
Okay.
There was a school that was called Alf Kumalo.
Yeah.
You know the legendary photographer Babu Alf Kumalo?
Yes.
Yeah,
I know
so,
him. Yeah.
I'm his recipient. I'm one of his recipients.
No way.
Yeah,
Are you for real?
Yes, I'm.
What?
So that's when I studied my photography. And then, yeah,
And then the
I got
patient.
a certificate. It was a national certificate
certificate in
for,
it.
yeah, photojournalism.
Nice.
And then I started working
Yeah.
at Daily Sun.
You started with Daily Sun?
Freelancer. And
As a
you
freelancer,
can
yeah?
imagine you from school and you have to, go all the pressures
Yeah.
of, getting the stories,
Yes.
trying to publish something.
Yeah.
If you didn't publish anything, then you will not get any salary.
That's
So
it.
you have to
So
pay
you
for
have to
yourself.
always have the
Yeah,
story. You have to serve.
Yeah.
So would you say? Well, I want to get to understand just before we go into your experience
Yes.
in the media industry. Where did the passion of media studies come from?
I think it's my calling.
Yeah.
Because I started reading books when I was like 6 to 7 years.
That's it.
So it has been my
8, 6.
thing, and I will create the images, on my mind. So
Yeah.
I think it's more of a calling than.
Nice.
Yeah.
You started reading at age 6.
I started reading.
I didn't
at
even know
6.
how to read at 6.
Vernacular books, English books,
Yeah. Wow. I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
And then you grew from the Daily Sun, moving on to
Yeah,
your
I
career.
grew from Daily Sun and I got an internship at the Citizen newspaper.
Okay.
Yeah, that's where I really understood what the industry is all about.
Right.
Attend the press conferences, press conferences,
Yes.
meet all these people,
Yeah.
get to understand each and every department in SA, how do they work. So journalism is very, very informative.
Absolutely.
Yeah, journalism.
Nice. So these are the people who tell us what is really going on out there. Like, we wouldn't be able to know what's really happening within the world without people like you writing stories that we can relate to and be informed. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, collectively, how many years would you say you've worked within the media industry before you even left?
It's a decades now.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I've been
10
in the
years.
industry for 10 years in the industry.
Wow.
But other years, some things will, the years are not the same.
Yes.
I'll go for 6 months,
Yes.
again without a job, but
Yeah.
still being in the same industry.
Industry
Yeah,
writing
yeah.
and doing everything media.
And then I launched myself into freelancing.
Okay.
Yeah, then that's where I started doing inspirational stories.
Okay.
For drum, for BBC.
Okay.
And I also make for the competition.
You worked with the Moves magazine?
Yeah, I did.
I've always read that magazine because my sister loved it.
Oh, is it?
Yeah,
I'm a
that's
fan
really
of
cool.
those two magazines, in fact. Yeah.
That's it.
So I've started working here and there, and then in 2014 I ventured into football.
Football, yeah.
Learning how to write about football
Yeah.
and shooting football.
Okay.
Because it's a male-dominated industry.
Right, right.
So I did well as well.
Wow. What were the challenges like working in a male-dominated environment?
Oh,
I mean, like I know you female, like that's why there is the rise of feminisms right
Yeah.
now. A lot of women face challenges within particular industries because they're predominantly known for being male dominant.
it is.
Yeah.
And
How did you get to maneuver your way around?
you have to be firm, whatever that you do, because the guys wouldn't allow you. But most of them are also supportive.
Yeah.
I think they have that thing of undermining.
Right.
That you're a woman. What can you do?
Exactly.
Put
Yeah.
on some makeup and do whatnot. So.
Very sad.
Yeah.
Actually.
But I managed.
Yeah.
Because other people, when they support you, they take you through everything.
Okay. Nice. So the reason why I actually brought her onto the studio today on the show is actually because she decided to do something that is very close to my heart. There is a lot of, there is a crisis here in South Africa, a lot of shortage of skills. So she decided to do something that is very close to my heart, equipping young learners with the relevant skills for a particular job. So she opened a school and she actually runs 2 companies. Tell us the 2 companies that you work. I know you run a company where it's a Posh Multimedia,
Yeah.
where you do photos, you work with
Yes,
sports events,
yes.
corporate events.
Yeah, corporate.
And then on the other side, you also opened a school that is accredited with MICT. The reason why I actually got into conversation with her and I actually brought her onto the show is because she's really doing amazing work with her life and she does something that is very close to my heart. As you guys know, there is a huge shortage in South Africa of jobs, and mostly it's because there is no right skills. The young people today, they don't have the right skills for the job. So what she decided to do is to build a multimedia house company where she teaches media studies, as well as she also on the side works with corporates and sports where she does shootings and videos and web designs and stuff. So I wanted to get the feel and the understanding that how do you get to manage the 2, and then like how does that work for you?
I felt there was a gap because, when you're running a company, there's so many photographers.
Yeah.
You're not guaranteed to have a job every month.
Absolutely.
To pay your bills.
Yeah.
And then I just decided instead maybe of sticking into one thing.
Yeah.
I can grow further. I could develop skills in the very same industry because again it's my passion.
Okay.
So that's how it brought together. Yeah.
Wow.
So I had to go through all the processes
Yeah.
of registering with the relevant
Accredited
center.
bodies,
A relevant center.
Yeah. Nice. And then when did actually Posh Multimedia start? Like particularly the school?
Particularly the school started this year,
Yeah.
but the company was registered in 2015.
2015.
Yeah.
So you had this idea since past 4 years.
Yes, for the past 4 years. And I've been working on it. Even before I had registered a company, but lack of experience.
Lack of experience.
Things didn't go well.
It got
Then
deregistered
I
and-
took a little break. Yeah, I got deregistered
Yeah.
and then I took a break and then I came back to full force.
Wow, you see that? This is what I'm talking about, guys. This is the story where she constantly failed, but what kept her going is just that passion, the drive, the need, something that kept her, like, she was so consumed by the idea. What do you constantly see in the media right now? We see so many young people doing so amazing work on Instagram and all that stuff, but what we never got to hear is how they got to that point, the story behind it, how many times they failed and they kept going and stuff. So the reason why I decided to do shows like this is to have people like you who are doing amazing work, and I can tell you that my first company, when I registered it, got deregistered. This is something that you can learn from. It doesn't pick up right from the start. It's like, wow, boom. Then there you go, you have the biggest prime media, whatever. No, there is constant steps that you're gonna fail, get up and go, and like just learn stuff. That's how we get to learn. I think that's something that young people are struggling with,
Yeah.
being afraid to fail. How did you get to embrace that it's fine? Well, how did you get to learn that, okay, fine, this is me, it's fine, my company got to register. What kept you going, and then how do you get to deal with failure?
It's the determination. If you're determined.
Yeah.
Because I felt I don't have a choice. It's in me. What I'm doing. I don't see myself doing any other thing except for photography, journalism. Yeah. So I thought maybe if I could find other ways, to grow in the industry, it would be nice. Started inquiring about how to develop skills and whatever, and also not all the processes of getting accredited. I finally got accredited. So now when you get accredited, you pay SARS every month. It's a skills development. That's when you are able to apply for funding.
Oh yes.
Whatever that you accredited.
Yeah, like the learnership, about 25 students.
Oh yes, right now I'm currently running a project.
Yeah.
That is also funded by the MICT.
Yeah.
We can give students some stipend.
Yeah.
We're busy doing our theory. Our theories lasted for like 4 months.
Yeah.
Like the rest of the season will be out, and they are out doing their practicals. Like Sowetan TV.
Yeah.
It's Eyewitness News. It's The Citizen. It's where else?
Wow.
Oh, Fashion District Radio. It's an online radio.
Yeah.
It's based in Newtown.
Yeah.
And others at the Eye of the Tiger Rugby Academy.
Oh
So
my
all of
God.
them, yeah,
Oh my
all
God.
around, they are experiencing, and we just visited them earlier this week.
Yes.
And they advise us from the city so impressed, because now they have the confidence. Most of them, they've already published their work.
My
Imagine
goodness.
seeing yourself
This
in
is
the newspaper, my name, and everyone is written. Remember, those are the national, newspapers.
that everybody get to read.
Yes.
This is what I'm talking about. This is people, young people, 25 young people who never got an opportunity to do something with their lives. With her help, with her idea of saying that I'm gonna go into equipping young people with the skills.
Yeah.
She's helping 25 young people who are now working with top 5 newspapers in South Africa right now. This is what we're talking about, man. People who are about like agents of change. Like I believe now, like social entrepreneurship, it's the future for Africa.
Definitely.
In order for Africa to grow and become better and become wealthy and all that stuff, is to do work that is about impact. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of the work that you do. I'm proud of the work that you do. You said something just on that note before we wrap up. You said something about when you worked within the media industry, because it was predominantly male dominated.
Yes.
Since it's a Women's Month, there is still this challenge is still prevalent within society right now.
Yes.
What I want to get to understand is, what are your hopes with it, with how to get rid of that mentality of where it's saying that, okay, fine, this is male dominant, I can't go with it. What is your advice to women out there about where to start, and also about the challenges of being faced with the huge challenge of saying this is a male dominant? What is your advice to them about that?
I'll say, like, if you have a dream, no one is gonna do it for you. You have to do it yourself.
Okay.
You can find mentors and other people, but the mentor cannot spoon feed you everything.
Yes.
You gotta, picture something to say, can you help me get through, but don't expect to be spoon fed in anything. If you have something, go with it, make a research if you have to. Ask relevant people. People are not stingy with the information, they will tell you. But the things, it starts with you. You have to do it yourself. No one can do it.
Nice,
Yeah.
nice. And for your school, what are you hoping to grow into? I know right now you just kicked it off with about 25 students.
Yeah.
Are you hoping to grow into other services?
Yes,
yeah.
yes. I'm hoping to grow into IT.
Yeah.
IT is very important for us now, living in the fourth industrial revolution.
Yes.
So IT do.
Yeah.
And script writing, there's so many things around media, multimedia, broader,
Right.
except for journalism and there's radio stations, online radio stations.
yes,
I'd also
yes.
like to, be part
Pertain
of,
to that.
of those things, yes.
Man, talking about
And maybe
agents
also
of change. Yeah.
branch into other provinces.
You want to grow your school
Yes,
into
I
other
wanna go
provinces.
to the rural areas, in fact.
Basically,
Yeah.
I think that's where the
Take
need
the
is.
skill to the
Yeah.
rural areas.
Yeah, but that's what I'm proud of. You went to the township. Even
Yeah.
the township, there's still
Yes.
a lot of people who
Yeah.
absolutely the last qualification they have is just grade 12.
Yes,
And that's not enough. But
Yeah.
that is still something that you're doing. I wish you all the best, my sister. And I'm
Thank you
very,
so
very proud of you.
much,
Women like you, man. Women like you, they really inspire me. And this is what I wanted to do. Just have her share her story. She has told you about her failures. She's told you about where she began and what keeps her going, guys. Please, women, it's a Women's Month. Happy Women's Month, guys. And yeah, please listen to the show and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you so much.